Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC, bringing you more Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. So we are actually done here in the reverse chapel, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way over this way then. And into the reverse alchemy laboratory. Probably one of the more annoying areas in the game if you ask me personally. There's just some parts of it that really fucking suck. You'll see those as I go through here. Now, first off, I want to make sure I grab the axe sub-weapon out of that candle there, because we're going to be needing that for this boss fight in here. Now, who's it going to be up against? Well, before we find out, I'm going to go ahead and equip on the topaz circlet here, that way I can absorb poison damage. And why the fuck am I still wearing the spike breaker armor? Get that shit off. No wonder I was taking so much damage earlier. So who are we up against? Why? It's none other than Beelzebub himself, the Lord of the Flies. Now, I want to make sure I have on that topaz circlet, because he'll drop some maggots onto the ground, and they have a chance of poisoning you. I mean, it's only annoying because it would make me do less damage, and I don't want that shit to happen. But if you actually have something that can absorb dark elemental attacks, you might want to equip that instead, because that way you can absorb all the attacks from these flies here. Because look at that, they actually hit pretty damn hard. This is probably one of the more gruesome boss battles in the game. Just because he has all these meat hooks sticking out of his body. You can see his guts there. He's all rotten and everything. It's like, god damn, it's fucking gross. Yeah, this is why the axes are good, though. Alright, back off, flies. Because as you can see, I already killed his ass. And he explodes into flames like every good boss should when they die. And for defeating him, we get a life max up. Could definitely use that because I was taking some stupid damage there in that fight. And for defeating him, we also get a Ring of Arcana in this room. Now, I'm not 100% certain on this, because we already have a Ring of Arcana that we got from the Master Librarian in the other castle. Now, I don't know if you can equip both of those on at the same time and they stack, because I'm not sure on that. If any one of you know or can find out for me, that would be awesome, because that's what I used to do when I was younger. It's like, I'd just do it just in case they stacked. Alright, we got some Salem bitches here. Get off of me! Just fucking gang raping me in the corner. Alright, just go ahead and use that to restore up. You want to make sure you're at full going through here, because there's going to be a lot of annoying shit. And then stop going that way, you Alucard. I want to go over here! I mean, look at this bullshit in this room. You got those spikes down there. You got these gremlins flying around, putting fire everywhere. You got Salem bitches. And you got these bitter flies that are partially invisible. On top of that, you have imps. It's like, fuck everything about this room. I'll just go ahead and dash through like so. I don't want to deal with that. And make sure you refill back on hearts after that Beelzebub fight, too. Alright, another life max up. Alright, another big heart there. Can always use those. And guess what? Fuck you guys, I'm missed. It's like I'm only going to do that just to get through rooms that I've already been through a little bit faster. But you can totally cheese the game like that. Okay. Nothing in this room, thankfully. Because this room is where the hell starts. You got these gremlins on top of Salem witches, just occupying this long corridor here. Ugh, stop it. Actually, didn't I pick up, I think, the ruby circlet? Because that allows you to absorb fire. I think I did, but I can't remember. Besides, not too important if you ask me. Okay. So if you remember in the previous castle, we actually had hidden pathways right there and right here. So I want to head over this way first, grab a heart max up, and then we'll just shoot directly up this way. See if I can get this. Yeah, there we go. I like doing that because it's really weird that you manage to squeeze through that area you're not supposed to. I get a katana there. It's not really going to do me any good. Alright. So now, I want to make my way out of that room before they start getting after me. And then check this area out. You have this fire demon here. He actually has two really good items that he can drop. One of them being a flame shield, which I'm going to have to get if you guys want to see all the different shield effects in the game with the shield rod. And he can also drop a really cool fire sword. And if I could get that, that would be awesome, but I'm not going to be holding my breath for that. Yeah, these are the only two rooms that you can actually find that guy. Well, there's that stupid Cthulhu enemy. Yeah, one of you guys were mentioning, too, that it's actually a mistranslation on the name there. That the enemy that you came across in the Reverse Orlox's chamber is actually supposed to be Cthulhu. Which makes sense, because he fucking looks like a Cthulhu. Okay, I actually want to head this way, back towards the reverse entrance. Just so I can clear this spot off the map. Oh, fucking jack of bones, man. Ugh, they're annoying. Get another heart max up there as well. And since we're already here, might as well head up to this save point and refill my shit. Can always use max HP. There we go. And now we'll make our way back into the Reverse Alchemy Laboratory. And to make sure I get everything cleared out, I'm having to go through the Reverse Alchemy Laboratory in kind of this weird way. That way I can make sure I keep backtracking to a minimum. Alright, I was surprised I made it through there like that. Okay, I just want to head over here, just to make sure I clear this spot off the map. And get a Resist Dark potion from that globe there. Not that it's really important. And let's see, we just have this save point here to activate. And we have a little bit of map clearing to do down this way. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. It's like, fuck you guys. What's really stupid is look at that. They can actually make clones of themselves. So you can have this room fill up really fast with those lesser demons, which is not fun at all. So I don't want to deal with that. Alright, just making a quick check there to my map just to make sure I've been getting everything so far. Alright, now this room can be kind of shitty. So hopefully I get it right. Alright, just do drop kicks as fast as you can there. That way you can kill these imps before they get going at you. There we are. And I actually want to head back up and go through this doorway first. Because we can get a goddess shield in here. I can't remember what that does, to be honest, with the shield rod. It's going to be a fun experiment for us all then, if you want to see that video. Alright. Just dash through here. There we go. And then just head down this way a little bit just to clear that spot off the map. And then we have yet another save point here. You don't realize how many save points are around this part of the game until you start going through in the reverse castle. I mean, when you're going through it the first time, it's kind of understandable, like the regular castle. Because that one, you're at lesser levels, and of course you're not as well equipped to travel fast. So it makes a little more sense. When you get to this part of the game, though, it's like a little bit overkill. Ah! Fucking bitterflies. Yeah, again, if you have something that can absorb Dark Elemental, you can actually make it through those guys just fine. They actually won't bother you at all. They'll just give you HP for coming in contact with you. I always wondered how absorbing things like that would work in the real world. It's like, maybe I'm thinking about it too hard, but wouldn't that be weird to be set on fire and it's actually making you feel better? It's like, I don't know, I guess my mind just works in a weird way. Okay, I actually don't want that axe. Out of here, fucking axe. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't want to go ahead and dash through that axe and miss out on the holy water again. Okay, we got those guys there, which are actually Gorgons. And they can turn you to stone. They actually have a chance of dropping a pretty neat weapon as well that can also turn enemies to stone. I think it does like an instant kill. But, yeah, totally not worth it because it's really slow. Okay, I just want to run through those guys. Those Guardians are probably the toughest single enemy in the game. But they are worth really good experience if you manage to kill them. I think they give you something like 5,000 experience for killing just one of them. But they are really fast and really strong. You don't want to get hit by them, that's for damn sure. Oh, shit. I don't want that fucking diamond. Get that out of here. It's like, I want my damn holy water. Alright, fuck you, Jack-o'-bones. I'm out. It's like, I don't want you either, Nova Skeleton. I actually think I got a Terminus Est off of one of them in a previous video. I just didn't mention it. It's like, not that it's really important for me. See if I can get that guy from long distance. It's like, don't want to deal with their crap if I can avoid it. Ow! Okay, now we'll just make our way up here. We're actually going to be backtracking through this area a little bit. Because I might as well leave this on, you know? Reminisce about the old areas that we came through. Alright, here we are back in the reverse underground caverns. I don't know, did I ever ask you guys what your favorite area in the game is? It's like, for me, I think it has to be the underground caverns, both the reverse and the regular ones. Mainly just because I like the atmosphere of them. The music for both areas, too, is really fitting. Okay, so now, just make our way up top as fast as we can. Oh, come on, do the Oh, I hate that when you can't do the fucking continuous jump. It's like the game just decides, LOL, nope. Okay, keep going. Well, I didn't mean to hit the fucking rock there. But you get the idea of what I was trying to do. Alright, fuck you, Jack-o'-bones. Still pissed off at you. Okay, so I don't want to deal with the Venus weeds around here. So I'm just going to go ahead and dash on through. Yeah, fuck you, Rock Knights, as well. And then, we'll shoot up this way now. We passed by this earlier on. We could have come here earlier if we wanted to, but I like saving it for now. Just because this way can be a little bit shitty. I mean, look at this. We have some Gaibons here to fight. Ow! It's really annoying when they get you in that combo. It's like if I had to pick a bad trait of the game, and I'm pretty sure everyone else would be in agreement with me, it's the whole fact that you fly back when any little thing touches you. And that can combo you for, like, eternity as well. It's like, I guess that's why they made the mist power in the game. Well, that's an unintended side effect of it, or benefit, is that it can get you out of those shitty situations. Okay, you got another save point that we're going to go ahead and utilize, just to get our shit refilled. And then I'm going to use the power of mist to say, fuck you, Gaibon. Yeah, look at this. We also have Slogras. Of course, it would be expecting them if we had Gaibons. There we are. So what do we got over this way? Hey, is that who I think it is?
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
Alright, we are now in a fight against death. We haven't seen this guy since the beginning of the game, so it's rather odd seeing him now, after all of this time. Guess he was on the pot or something. But if you actually equip on the Holy Sword, look at this. You can make a fucking joke out of him. You know, 138 damage per hit. That in my defense is so high right now. It's like he's hardly doing anything to me. And he's dead. There we go again, creating some sort of weird paradox where we end up killing Death. That sentence never makes sense to me. But for defeating him, we get the Eye of Vlad. Let's go ahead and check that out. As you can see, that's the last of the 5 treasures that we need, and it raises our luck up by 10. So now, we actually have all the treasures that we need to access the last part of the game, but we're not going to head there quite yet, because we still have some exploring left to do on this map. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that in the next video, so stay tuned for more Castlevania Symphony of the Night.